lately we have been working on different parts of speech. We've been talking about nouns, which are person, place, or thing. And then we've also been talking about verbs. Verbs are action words, things that you do. I am playing, I am walking, we go to the store. So now, to add more details to your sentences, you want to be able to add words to describe your nouns, or words that could come after verbs. It just creates more of a complex sentence to get you ready for the next grade. So, the words that describe nouns are called adjectives. What are adjectives? Well, I kind of just explained that to you. Adjectives help describe people, places, and things, which again, what would that be called? Those are called nouns. Then adjectives also go before the word it describes or after a verb usually, okay? We will look at some examples of sentences that show you where in the sentence do the adjectives go. So here are some examples of adjectives. We have bright. Bright sun. What describes sun? The brightness. Wide. Wide wood. What describes the wood? Wide. Big. Big could describe things such as the big tree, the big boy. Also shiny. Shiny could describe a diamond or a penny. Then they're itty bitty tiny. Tiny can describe the ant or a bug, like a ladybug. And then we also have the word red as an example. Red can explain the apple. Red can explain the ball. So those are just some examples that you can look forward to seeing, okay? Here are some examples of sentences that could help you, okay? He is wearing shiny red shoes. In this sentence, shoes is the noun. Shiny and red describe the shoes. So those are the adjectives. That's why I put them in red, okay? You can have more than one adjective, as you will see, and I will tell you the order that you would like to go in if you want to make a perfect sentence, okay? The next sentence is, it's a bright, sunny day. What kind of day is it? It's a bright and a sunny day. So that both of those words describe the sun in particular. Adjectives answer many different kinds of questions. Adjectives answer what kind? What kind of ball is it? How many? How many balls are there? Or how much? And which one? If I'm talking about what ball do I want? Do I want the red ball? Do I want the blue ball? Do I want the beach ball? Do I want the baseball? You want to add more details, like I said, to sentences to answer these questions. Okay? I want to show you a good example and a bad example of using multiple adjectives in one sentence. A good example, thumbs up, would be, today is a warm day with hundreds of birds chirping in the clear blue sky. Some of the adjectives that we have there are warm, which answers what kind, hundreds of birds, hundreds answers how many, and clear blue sky. Clear and blue describe what kind of sky we have. A bad example, thumbs down, is the fierce, ugly, old black shepherd dog runs. That's just running on and on and on. You're describing one object, but you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different adjectives. You want to be able to cut that down. Now, when you use multiple adjectives in one sentence, you see in this good example that they're all spread out and they all describe different things. Warm day, hundreds of birds, clear blue sky, okay? If using more than one adjective, you want to go in this order to describe a perfect sentence, okay? Sorry about that. First you want to describe the size. And then after the size, you might want to describe the texture, the color, and the type. Okay, and I have some examples for you right here so you're not confused about what do I mean by texture and type. Okay, so first I'm going to show you the bad example. Remember, bad is thumbs down. Bad. The yellow big beach shiny ball. When you hear that, the yellow big beach shiny ball, it doesn't even seem to flow nicely. It doesn't sound right. How they did it was color, size, type, and texture, and that's not what I said. I said size, texture, color, and type. So the good thumbs up sentence would be the big shiny yellow beach ball. Big describes the size. Shiny describes the texture. Yellow describes the color. And then beach describes what kind of ball am I talking about. Okay? Then we also have something called possessive adjectives. Possessive adjectives describe who it belongs to, okay? For example, the sleeve of my shirt is torn. My is the possessive adjective. It means possession. Someone owns it, okay? If it said the sleeve of the shirt is torn, we wouldn't know who that shirt belongs to. But now that it says my instead of the, we know that whose shirt is it? It's my shirt. So that is an adjective, but it's possessive. It takes ownership of the shirt, okay? Now, that concludes our mini lesson of adjectives, and I'll like to see you in class, okay? Bye.